round 3 is science. And first up we have Laura.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to my Victorian sort of essence in this, my Victorian roots. I do like my Victorians. And to me, science always equates to medicine. And the fact that they could sell wine and tonics and wine as a form of medicine back in the day. But then in 1893 was a lot more recent.
Yeah, less Victorians around at that point.
After 1893, however, chemists were prohibited from making and selling any essence that contained more than 3% of proof without a licence. Chemists were mollified only when the Board of Inland Revenue tempered the original notice and promised that it would not interfere with the manufacture or sale of ginger wine or raspberry wine essence, blah blah blah. However, this meant that they could carry on selling various sort of basically extracts, which you would then be able to dilute into waters, etc. A bit like bitters, the Angostura bitters that you can get.
Or Ribena.
Or Ribena. No, I prefer to go with Angostura bitters because it's an alcoholic thing, so
Right.
they keep on topic.
Right.
But it basically enabled people to buy wormwood bitters, Benedictine, chartreuse, and even absinthe and basically make all of these drinks by buying a little vial of, bitters, add that with some tonic water, and hey ho, get wasted. Fine as that was on prescription now.
Supposedly it's very good for you, actually, alcohol.
Well, red wine is meant to be, so...
No, generally.
Apart from the shrinking of the brain.
Apart from the shrinking of the brain, but...
cirrhosis of the liver.
And cirrhosis of the liver, but you...
And
statistically based on an overall statistic...
properties.
Carcinogenic properties.
Kidney failure.
Kidney failure.
Oh, yeah.
And the various STIs you pick up from sleeping around when you're drunk.
That applies to some of us more than others.
I would like me to retract that right
I've
now.
never slept around when I'm drunk. Has anyone here?
Not to my knowledge, but, blackout drunk.
Exactly. So some more than others. I'm not saying anyone in particular, Laura.
Moving swiftly on.
That's my life. Yeah. No, sorry. Anyway. Were we finished with the fact, or were we...
Well, they
I think you're finished.
but also chemists found that it was permissible to sell certain things if it tasted bad, which meant they could carry on selling quinine wine, which is what was discussed before on tonics, coca wine, beef wine, iron wine, and quite worryingly, senna wine. For those of you that don't know, that's practically your active ingredient in most natural laxatives. So, yeah.
And one of the greatest racing drivers ever.
As in Ayrton.
But
And Senna as in Senna Cops being the laxative, not the driver.
Probably.
Well, maybe that made him faster.
Rocket coward. Interesting. Grant, so next up we have Joe.
So I'm going to go for Brazil for this one because everyone loves a Brazilian. Yeah. So most cars in Brazil are powered, instead of petrol, is ethanol, or a mix of ethanol and petrol, which helps with the carbon dioxide production because it's absorbed by a lot more of the plants and it produces a hell of a lot less. So yeah, if you want a green car, go to Brazil.
That sounds really cool. I'd like an alcohol-powered car.
Yeah.
Just so it would fit in with my lifestyle.
What's actually
petrol
cheaper
stations
by
are
the
brilliant.
gallon? Foster's or petrol?
White lighting.
I was going to say white lighting, come on. This is what the cheap ciders were made for. No, that's a good point actually. What is cheaper?
Petrol's about £1.10 a litre. And a pint's, half a litre roughly, give or take? So...
Frosty Jack's 4 litres for like £2 or something.
Well, Foster's is £3 a pint.
Well, as we've just established, we're apparently using hideous...
Pikeia drinks.
Yeah.
Well, you don't, it's not the kind that you really want.
Fosters.
You can't take the
Oh, I want
piss
to
out
give
of
my car the delicious beverage. I'll drink the shit.
You can't take the piss out of Foster's. It would have no flavour.
That's a good one.
Lol.
Damn it, I used to know so many jokes about Australian. I can't remember them for the life of me.
Yeah, I've beaten them out of you.
No, I mean Australians and their alcohol.
It's like, what is it, how do you know an Australian? He's got 4 ex-wives and a foster child.
No, the only one I can think of is camels, and it's not because Australia has the best racing camels in the world.
Yep.
But there's the joke about the camels, about the soldier. No. So a new soldier gets stationed in Australia or somewhere with camels. Yeah. Yes. Are you holding back the joke, or am I about to say something terrible?
Holding back
Right.
the joke.
So there are two variations to it, but yeah, basically it turns up and basically it says, what about women? What do we do for women in this thing? And one of the older soldiers in the thing saying, yeah, I'm afraid it's the camels. There aren't any women nearby. And so they get let off for the evening, and this old guy is sprinting for the camel. He goes, mate, what are you doing? They're only camels. He goes, yeah, but you don't want an ugly one, do you? Not the version that you're thinking of.
No!
No, I know the other one. Go on, do yours.
Okay, so new soldier turns up and goes, alright, so what about women? What do we do for a bit of a relief? Guy goes, no, but there's a camel there, you can take that if you want. And the guy goes, alright then. And the next one, he's like, yep, been up there, got a ladder, had a bit of a go. Not quite the same. It's like, no, I meant you can take the camel to the local town for the brothel.
Oh, it's a good one.
While we're doing brilliant jokes.
Go on.
It's not camel or Australians related.
No, give us a joke.
Right. You ready? Microphone's on, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because this is awesome. You're going to want this. Let's remember how it goes. So, Michael Caine... Sean Connery. Sean Connery's agent phones him up and says, I've got a...
You told me this one would work.
I've got an audition for you tomorrow morning about 10ish. And Sean Connery says, 10ish? Don't even have a racket.
Oh, God.
That joke won me a 3 days go-karting.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
A go-kart track on Facebook said, we're running a special day, 10 people can win a day's go-karting. Tell us why. And I said, because I'm about to tell you the best joke in the world. Told them the joke, won the day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Most people are like, oh, because I'm the biggest undiscovered thing since Lewis Hamilton. I just told them a hilarious joke.
Oh, again, I've got another one. I've got to try and phrase it right, though. What's the difference between schizophrenia and telepathy, I hear you ask? Apparently that was from the Edinburgh Fringe this year. It was one of the best ones I've ever heard. It didn't even make their top 30.
Was it Edinburgh Fringe when they stole the cash machine?
No, it was Tea in the Park.
Oh.
I was going to say it's just Edinburgh.
Glasgow, you can understand.
Oh. No, let's be nice.
Let's move on.
Yes, cool. And Jason, your fact is next.
Alcohol in space! Astronomers have found huge clouds of alcohol floating through space. Some of these clouds span approximately 288 billion miles. The clouds were discovered in 1995.
Sorry, this just sounds amazing.
It is amazing. You just you wait. Just you wait. Discovered in 1995 near the constellation of Aquila, the cloud is 1,000 times larger than the diameter of our solar system. It contains enough ethyl alcohol to fill 400 trillion pints of beer. To down that much alcohol, every person on Earth would have to drink 300,000 pints a day for 1 billion years.
This was one of the things, I saw your fact and I read this and was like, yeah, this is amazing.
It is, mate. 300,000 pints a day per person for 1 billion years. Awesome. But there is a downside.
No!
Thank you.
We're getting near Panto season.
The cloud is 58 quadrillion miles away. It's also a cocktail of 32 compounds, some of them as nasty as carbon monoxide, ammonia and hydrogen cyanide.
Yeah,
but better than from the spoons.
That's true. Fewer offensive compounds than you'd inhale in the spoons. There you go.
So round 3 was science. So are we going to go with Laura's medicine and tonics, Joe's Brazilian booze cars, or Jason's astronomical pub crawl?
Can we take Joe's alcohol-fueled car to find the cloud of alcohol?
I think we absolutely can.
We could take something there and then use the car to get back, I suppose.
58 quadrillion miles.
You're not meant to drive after drinking, Kirby.
You wouldn't? No. You'd use the alcohol in the car.
There's no police in space.
Space police.
In space, no one can hear you speak.
Have you never heard of the Green Lantern?
Yeah, I've never seen it though. Apparently it was shit.
I'm not talking about the film. We do
I
not
know,
talk
he was
about
in
the film.
comics.
There's actual comic books.
Yeah.
And the geek in me is rising, so I will be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting concept from what I understand, but again, I've not actually read it or seen the film, because I heard the film was shit, but I understand it's something about emotion and colours and different things like that, and there are more lanterns than just green ones, there are yellow and blue and all this kind of stuff.
Red and yellow and
You wouldn't want to be in a magnolia lantern, would you?
Or the beige lantern.
Oh, cool. Right, who are we voting for? Jason, who are you going for?
I'm going to go for booze cars, because booze and cars.
Yeah! Joe, who are you going to go for?
I'm gonna have to go with this booze clouds in space. Because that just sounds fantastic.
Giant
I've got pictures in my head now.
58 billion mile long space straw.
Yeah! God, imagine doing that one as a kind of a, funnel job.
Oh, God.
Cool. Laura, how about you?
Booze cloud.
Booze cloud, okay. Well, I like both of these factors, so I'm going to go with booze cars. So the winner of that round is both Joe and Jason. Yay!